Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we're just going to go over some tips and additional tools and the test path. That's it. So basically, all I wanted to show is I brought in a customer car, which is this right here, which is basically a Chevy Camaro, but of course the game calls it something else because of licenses. But one of the things you can do when you get a car in is you go down to examination mode. And it will show all the different parts that need to be replaced or their conditions and things like that. Now, it doesn't show them all, but you also have to stay on it. Otherwise, it will change. But you go to things like you can see here, it says, windshield washer reservoir, 0 out of 1, suspension, 0 out of 9, engine, 2 out of 28, 26. What you do is you just click and hold on it. And you'll see up in the upper left, it will start listing all the parts and their conditions. The same time you're doing that, if you look up in the upper right hand corner, you will see your XP will go up by 1 point for every part you look at. So if you're looking to build up XP, this is the perfect way to do it. You just click it, hold it, let it go till it's done. In this case, it's going to be a little bit because there's 26 of them, but it will show you all the conditions of all the parts, and you can see it. List them, and your XP goes up. Other things you can use are your additional tools. Well, once you click on something first, go over to additional tools. Now here is where you'll find one, your drain tool, if you want to drain your fluids, minus the oil. Oil goes into a separate container. So to do that, I think we covered this before, but we'll do it again since it's part of it. You just click on drain tool, go to what you want to drain. Let's say coolant here. And you just click on the body of the reservoir. Click and hold. And it takes it out. You want to put coolant back in, right click, part on mount. Then you click and hold on the cap. And fill it back in. And then escape. There you go. Okay, the other tools you have are fuel pressure test. So it's going to test your fuel pressure, and it will come up with a list of parts. Now, if you saw up in the upper right-hand corner, it does the same thing as the examination tool. It shows the parts, condition. Then you get a list like this. You get a examined parts report, and it tells you the condition of everything. Same thing goes for thread tester. This will test your threads of the tires. And there's your report. And again, you can do the multimeter, which will check your electrical systems. They went all out with the sounds. And again, in this game now you have fuses. So you see over here, all condition of your fuses which of course you'll find in the fuse box, which I believe is right there. Fuse box. And there are multiple fuses and relays in there. Okay, you also have compression tester, which we're going to run the engine again. So give us a minute. And there you go. Wow, that's a bad camshaft. And last but not least, since this is a newer vehicle, it should have an OBD scanner. Oh, it's a little annoying when you have headphones on. There we go. And oh, that one hurt. And then, so you can see everything there. So we're going to escape out of here. Close the hood. And we're going to take it to the test path. Now here's where it's going to check the brakes and your suspension. So we're going to go over here to test path. No oil. Oh, did we drain the oil? Oh, I think I drained the oil already. Okay, we're going to put some oil in this time. I didn't realize I had already drained it. Okay, now we should be able to... Okay, so it must be really, really bad to do that. So we'll just grab another car to do that with. So let's move this car back to the lift. We'll grab one of our other cars that we know that works. From parking. This one should be drivable. But we're going to check the oil just to make sure this time. And then we'll get in and see if we'll actually start up. If not, we might have to go to a brand new car. Alright, we'll see if it starts. Ooh, I forgot. Okay, so we know it drives. So we'll take this to the test track. Test path, sorry. Well, we do have a test track. But we're just doing the test path right now. There we go. And now you accept it. So now we're going to take it and do the brakes. Let me turn that down just a little bit. You don't need it to be so loud. So you're just going to pull up. And you'll see down at the bottom there, it says brake/reverse is S. So you're going to hit that and hold it. All right, there's your front brakes. Do it again. There's your rear brakes. Now you're going to do the suspension. and it will bounce the car around. Now we're going to do the rear suspension. Okay. And then now, again, you get your report here of all, you see bushings, suspension arms, your shock absorbers, pretty much almost everything suspension-wise, and brakes, and what they are. Also here on the test path, you have a spot where you can do a wheel alignment. Of course, these are all good. So if you got it like a new tire you put on, even though you balance it, you still got to check the alignment. So it could end up being like this. Just bring it to the middle so it's green. And there you go. And then over here, you have your headlamp alignment. As you can see, it's right now it's aligned, but bring it down, oh, that's out of alignment. So you just bring it up until it's, you get the green check mark. And you do each one separately. This is the left, then you got the right. Well, that's basically your test path. What we'll do is we'll take this out to the track, run it, and you'll see. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Over here you see test track, racetrack, of course your car auctions, junkyard, car salon, bar find when you have one, and the speed track, which is what we used last time in the Tempest when we got it finished and just took it out to see how fast it would go. So we're going to head out to the test track. And of course, this car. And basically what it's going to do is acceleration test, brake test, suspension test, things like that. Now you can hit C to change your camera. Yeah, it's not the best for driving, but three, two, one. And you can see again, it gives you the report of pretty much a lot of the stuff you found in the, you know, the other one. Obviously, the brakes work really well because where it said brake is when I hit the brake and it just kept going. And oh, so it didn't keep going; it stopped. But we'll take this car, put this back in parking, and we'll head back to the shop. So there we go. That's basically what you need to know for additional tools. Test track. and the test path and things to get your XP up. Of course, you can also get other stuff when you open up a case, like I showed before in the previous video. You can get, you know, bonus credits, bonus XP, things like that. Of course, your barn finds are all in the case when you find one. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you coming by and checking this video out. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell icon for future content. Being this new game, there's going to be a lot more. And feel free to comment. Follow us on social media, Twitter, and our gaming channel on Twitch. You can also donate to the channel through Streamlabs. Of course, all the links will be down in the description box. And once again, thank you guys for coming by, and I will see you all next time.